Clara was excited about high school. A fresh start, new friends, no more being the lonely girl.
She was beautiful, with long, flowing hair and bright eyes, but Clara was also shy. She felt different. On her first day, Clara tried to be invisible. She wore her oldest jeans and a plain t-shirt, but kids still stared. They whispered and pointed. Clara felt her cheeks burn.
What was wrong with them?
She just wanted to make friends. Normal friends. Friends who liked her for her. But high school felt a lot like middle school. Clara realized fitting in wouldn't be easy. Clara noticed a group of girls. They were always laughing and seemed to be at the center of everything. The leader was Brittany. Brittany was pretty with blonde hair and perfect clothes. She always had a boyfriend. One day, Brittany bumped into Clara in the hallway. Clara's books spilled everywhere. Brittany and her friends just laughed.
Nice glasses, loser.
Clara felt her face burn with shame. That night, Clara cried in her room. She hated her glasses. She hated her clothes. She even hated her parents' old car.
It wasn't fair. Why couldn't she be like Brittany and her friends?
Clara decided to change. She was tired of feeling invisible and wanted to be noticed. She begged her mom for new clothes, hoping they would help her stand out. Trendy jeans, tight tops, and a brand-name purse were her new essentials. She even convinced her parents to get her contact lenses, thinking they would make her look more mature. Clara thought the changes would make her happy and confident. She wanted to be accepted by her peers. She wanted to be popular and part of the in-crowd. Maybe then the bullying would stop and she would feel safe. Maybe then she would finally fit in and find her place.
Clara started hanging out with a new group of girls, hoping they would accept her. They weren't very nice, but they were popular and seemed to have it all. Clara ignored the whispers behind her back, pretending not to care. She ignored the way her new friends made fun of others, even though it bothered her. She just wanted to be part of the group, no matter the cost.
But changing herself didn't make Clara happy. She thought that by altering her appearance and behavior, she would fit in better and feel more accepted. The more she tried to be someone she wasn't, the worse she felt. It was as if she was losing herself in the process, and the stress was becoming unbearable. Her new clothes felt uncomfortable. They were trendy, but didn't reflect who she truly was, making her feel out of place. Her contact lenses irritated her eyes. She missed the comfort of her old glasses, which she had abandoned in an attempt to look more fashionable. And her new friends were only interested in themselves. They didn't care about her feelings or struggles, making her feel even more isolated. One day, Clara saw Brittany making fun of a girl in her old class. It was a moment that struck a chord deep within her. The girl was wearing glasses and an old-fashioned dress. Clara remembered how she used to dress similarly before she changed herself. Clara knew how the girl felt. She had been there. The pain and humiliation were all too familiar to her. But instead of standing up for the girl, Clara just laughed along with her friends. She felt a pang of guilt but didn't have the courage to speak up. That night, Clara felt sick to her stomach. What was she doing? She couldn't believe she had become part of the problem. She was becoming someone she didn't like. The reflection in the mirror was a stranger to her. She was being mean to others. The guilt was overwhelming and she knew she had to make a change. Clara realized that changing herself hadn't worked. It had only led her further away from who she truly was. It had only made things worse. She knew she needed to find a way back to her true self, no matter how difficult it might be. Clara thought about Sarah's words, letting them sink in deeply. She realized Sarah was right. She had been living a life that wasn't truly hers. She had been so busy trying to be someone she wasn't, that she had forgotten who she really was. The pressure to fit in had clouded her true identity. Clara decided to embrace her true self. She knew it was time for a change, a positive transformation. She dug out her glasses and her favorite books, things that had always brought her joy and comfort. She stopped worrying about what other people thought. Their opinions no longer held power over her. She started being kind to everyone, popular or not. She realized kindness was a reflection of her true self. It wasn't easy at first. There were moments of doubt and struggle, but she persevered. But slowly things started to change. She began to see the positive impact of her authenticity. Clara made real friends, friends who liked her for her. They appreciated her genuine nature. She even started dating a boy who loved her intelligence and sense of humor. He admired her for who she truly was. Clara finally realized that being yourself is the best way to be. She felt a sense of freedom and happiness she had never known before.